There was a lot going on over the past few days when it comes time for the mouse and keyboard versus controller debate. I am sure a lot of you watching probably saw this on Twitter. It erupted within 12 hours of Myth and Dr. Disrespect contributing to the conversation and sparking it all. It was 30,000 plus tweets from all of your favorite pros and streamers and content creators, all of which either play on controller or mouse and keyboard, giving their thoughts on the whole gist of things, all sparked by Myth and first by Doc. And it took off, right? You got Doc saying without your aim assist, you ain't nothing. You got Myth saying on his top 10 FPS list of all time, he wouldn't even have a controller player. That got Nadeshot involved. That got Clayster involved. That got Crimsix involved. And a bunch of other people you probably follow in the timeline. It is then Scump later taking to a Twitch stream to give his stance and rant a little bit about mouse and keyboard versus controller. And he's just like, yo, play what you want and just stop complaining.
Are you kidding me, big dog? Yeah, Doc's tweet, dude, Doc's tweet kind of took off. But it was Myth. It was Myth that, like, it was Myth that instigated the whole thing. I mean, my fucking perspective on it is who gives a fuck what you use, man? Like who gives a fuck? Like, you play on PC, you play PC. Good shit, man. You play on controller, you play on controller. Who the fuck cares? Like, play what you like, use what you like, and stop bitching. That's the way that I look at it. I mean, it's obviously people are a lot more, out there than me, and they have a much stronger opinion, but I could give less of two shits what people use. Just use what you like. And then it's like the inputs don't even really matter. It's more of the game that you're playing. That's what matters. If you're playing Counter-Strike or Valorant or, Rainbow Six even, League of Legends, like, you're using PC. You're not using a controller. It's just, you're not. I mean, maybe you can get away with it in some circumstances, but you're using mouse and keyboard. And then you go to, like, COD, Halo, Gears, those are PC, or not PC, those are console games. Like, that's just how they are made. That's how they've always been made. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't understand the whole debate. I really don't. I don't know the game, okay? I don't know. I'm not the all-seeing, all-knowing eye of video games, dude. I haven't played everything. But you know where I'm coming from. A couple of my examples might be botched because I don't really know about everything. But it's like most of the time it is input oriented, the games. You know what I'm saying?
Which I think is the easier and the safer option to choose in this, and one that I will also take because I've never been good on either or input, and I don't even want to step into that debate in realm. Apparently, it was actually going to be train wrecks, maybe to have a debate on the Scump podcast about controller versus mouse and keyboard, have some big players on, which I would love to see how that goes down with all the opinions out there. Will there ever be a game that is actually formatted correctly and fairly on a level playing field for both inputs? It seems incredibly unlikely. Every time we see a cross-play game, we see complaints from both sides, one of which is likely more overpowered than the other and needs to be balanced in this way or the other. There's never going to be a straight-up fix. I like the way that Scump says, hey, there are just some games out there that are made for mouse and keyboard. There are just some games out there that are made for controller. And I even like Karma's ultimate opinion that if you're going to have a game have events that has crossplay, you got to keep those two tournaments separate. Mouse and keyboard players against mouse and keyboard players, and controllers against controllers. What do y'all think about it? Scump says quit biatching. Can't say that word on the show, but I think you guys know what it meant. And until next time, what do y'all think? Drink water, drink coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.